Again and again, let no man deceive you, for many false Christs shall arise.
Bro, just like get invested in a video game, homie. What is happening? These guys are so weird. Conspiracy mommy with a new banger.
Statue of Liberty really is a statue of Satan.
Let's go, dude. My goat, my queen.
Lucifer. This video is for educational purposes only. Nothing I say in this video is true. It's all fake. TikTok, leave my video alone. You guys, Lucifer is called the light bearer. In Latin, Lucifer means light bringing. The Statue of Liberty is holding what? Light, right? Now get this. The Statue of Liberty looks like...
Famously, people never, like, there's no other, like, nobody ever uses that kind of symbolism for anything other than Lucifer. That's the only thing that signals.
Like the Colossus of Rhodes, which is a bronze Greek statue that stood about 108 feet tall. So naturally, it was one of the world's greatest wonders of the world. But the statue represents something. It is dedicated to the Greek god named Helios, the god of...
You should have just said it's a gift from the French, and the French are satanic people, and it would have been fine. Like, you didn't have to go into this like wordplay and shit, you know what I mean? That's it. The Statue of Liberty is French, which is satanic. Could have ended there, and everybody would have agreed.
The sun. So how does this relate to the Statue of Liberty? If we were to put all of the pieces of the puzzle together, I think you'll realize that the Luciferian agenda has been played out the whole time. The bringer of light is Satan. And not to mention the 7 points on her crown signify the 7 deadly sins of the world.
She loves the 7 deadly sins narrative. She always is talking about the 7 deadly sins, but chat,
go check out my video. I did one on it. So what this statue actually represents is freedom from God. After all, the devil's ultimate weapon is being invisible. I know it's a lot to swallow, but it's the truth. I'll see you on the next one.
Oh no, she stopped. She's not doing the thing. She's not doing the thing that she does. It's called the American Dream because you'd have to be asleep to believe it or whatever. What is it? Wait, did she delete it from her profile? It's called the American Dream because you have to be asleep to believe it. Yeah, I got it. I nailed it. Oh my God, I nailed it. Another conspiracy girly on the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ever actually listen to the lyrics of the song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication, which was, keep in mind, written almost 25 years ago?
I'm keeping that in mind. Like, wait. I love this because it's like, it's the edge of the world and all of Western civilization. How do we know that's real? Well, here's AI image. Here's an AI image of meteors falling on what looks like New York City. Bro, this is literally like being afraid of something that you imagined in your mind. Like, it's like what children do, okay? Or someone who hallucinates. Yeah, or the entirety of the conservative movement across the world, by the way, not just in America. And it's like, guys, I just thought of something that's really scary, and I realized, you know, what if it's true? The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. Wait, what? That part is just, why did she post this? I don't get it. The firmament, waters above the firmament, floodgates. What is this? Is this hollow earth theory or something? What is that? No, it's not flat earth, chat. It's hollow earth. Get with the program. I think it's hollow, right? Wait, that's not like a unique concept. Okay, none of these lyrics are unique at all. Now you're just referencing the things that the song is mentioning. What the is going on? Like, plastic surgery was very much around back then. She's like watching Nip Tuck, shocked at how revolutionary the show Nip Tuck was, that they invented plastic surgery many years before it existed. Okay. Wow. That's not real, dude. What the Oh, that's so sick. I'm losing my mind. Dude, do you think that he's like, you're pointing to things that he's referencing and then going, that's real. That's like, they figured it out. Like, he's actually, Red Hot Chili Peppers have never been the beacons of lyricism. It's like a known thing. Excuse me. Seems like he's spitting straight fire, talking about how the moon landing was was staged. Finally, someone found the hidden messages in Red Hot Chili Pepper songs, which, of course, you can understand at face value. Now, let me tell you something, okay? This always strikes me as something that's like something I grew up with in Turkey, and I think they have it in America as well. Someone in the chat referenced it as well, like the hadiths, or, you know, there's like always guys out there that will look at the Quran and be like, well, this surah, if you look at the number here, like, the Quran actually predicted this historical event or whatever, hundreds of years prior. And yeah, it's one of my favorite genres of like being insane. Okay. However, because Americans are so devoid of like any kind of spiritual connection or any kind of like real understanding of religion or anything like that, or organized religion in general, and it's become, I guess, capitalism, that she's like looking at the truth in the same way that like this fake imam would, looking at the Quran, but this time it's for Red Hot Chili Peppers lyrics. Okay? Oh. Wait, hold on. What is the next line in that? Why didn't she identify the other part? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. What does that mean? You know what I mean? Why does she not? I'm so confused. If he's popping off about everything, okay, makes you think, what does firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn mean? Damn, Anthony Kiedis predicted pornography, brother. That shit's crazy. Oh my God, let's go. Unmitigated mental illness.
That the things that you're about to see this year are going to rock your understanding.
I really do think that we're just getting, as a society, progressively more mentally ill, though. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like social media and these guys are fascinating, so we pay attention to it. Yeah, why does this guy look like the forgotten Wahlberg brother? I feel like this is the Wahlberg brother that actually, in an alternative universe, stopped the 9/11 attacks.
Your faith to the edge, and you're going to realize that the spiritual battle that's been at hand, the things that were uncovered in 2016, 17, 18, 19, and 20 shall be brought to light.
I think this guy always existed. There's just like 360 million of them now. I mean, we're pretty mentally ill back in the 50 AC, but this is another level. I mean, were we pretty mentally ill back in the 50 AC, or were we just not aware of a lot of stuff? Like, I feel like we were just simply not aware of a lot of things that we are now aware of. And it is kind of wild that in order to justify somebody behaving like this in 2024, you have to go back 2,050 years, by the way. Okay? I'm sorry, but if you have to go back 2,050 years to describe a guy and how fucking psychotic he is in 2024, then yeah, shit's kind of fucked up. Okay? What the hell? Actually, more like 1,950 years given the age of the NT. Do you believe in the dead internet?
The dead internet theory relies on the idea that the internet as we knew it died back in 2016, and since then, everything we see online is artificially generated content created to gaslight the entire world. Now, when you first hear that, you might think it's just another conspiracy, which it is, but it is one that has some truth to it. Every day, the line between human creation and machine creation gets a little bit more blurred. Timothy Shoup from the Copenhagen Institute for Future Studies predicts that
this is so stupid. No, that's not the dead internet theory at all. No, I thought the dead internet theory was something different, that like the internet is basically dying, and that like the overwhelming majority of content will be like AI generated nonsense. Isn't that, maybe I misunderstood it?
That by 2026, 99% of the internet will be generated by artificial intelligence. And to give you an idea of this, take a look at ChatGPT. You can create a week's worth of blog or Twitter content in just 5 minutes. Now, imagine what that might look like in 5 years with just how fast things are upgrading. So no, the internet isn't dead yet, but there are some things we need to work out to prevent it from dying.
Yeah, no, he's not. What? No, it didn't. Like, what is he saying? The theory is that currently most of the audience in sites like YouTube and Twitter are bots. I think that there are a lot of bots, and it's just bots talking to one another. Holy shit, look at Twitter. It's like a perfect example. That's called model collapse. We're already there. Over 50% of the internet is already AI. Yeah, I think that a shit ton of the stuff, especially on like a place that is less mitigated, like less controlled, like X, is exactly what happens when you're just surrounded by bots. Okay, bro pulled that number out of his ass. No, I think Twitter is a great example of what happens, like what the internet will look like inevitably. Okay, and because it accelerates when you don't have any moderation to try and deal with the problem of like non-human generated content or automated content, bots, if you will. Okay, the AI bots get on Twitter, Reddit, etc., and get user feedback to improve their algorithm. The point is, I think, especially with Google, okay, especially with Google, when you nowadays when you look at Google, which used to be a pretty valuable search engine, AI made content dominates. It's really awful. Like, it is virtually impossible to use Google outside of just like going directly to Wikipedia. Okay. Which once again is still human moderation there. But even then, that's going to be very difficult to combat with bots as well, with artificial intelligence getting better and better. The thing is, even 1% of the internet is a lot of shit to look at. This isn't a problem. Still lots of humans to watch. Yes, I do think that overall, when you search something, so much of what you are looking at is just nonsense. How Google search really has gotten worse, research is fine. The majority of high-ranking product reviews and result pages of commercial search engines use affiliate marketing, and significant amounts are outright SEO product review spam. Absolutely. And the worst part about it is, because Google profits from it, they don't even like try to tackle it, in my opinion. I think the internet's going to come around pretty quickly. Like, the degradation of time is happening at pretty extreme rate if you compare it to the time it took to actually build the internet. Like shit is breaking so fast that you would not have imagined Google becoming more useless 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago, you had no idea that at the top of the hour, someone was going to automate serving you an ad, okay? At the top of the hour, every hour. Yeah, I am actually AI generated, chat. It's the truth. There you go. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. The world is a dead thing with nothing inside it. May the coffee be with you. Help me, coffee. You're my only hope. AI generated. You can buy it here. Here's the link. Lol, I need a cup that says that. Looks so good. Lamau, the coffee is strong with this one. Always, ... Kadir büyük yıldırım. Oh, I need another cup so bad. Every part of this is fake. Every interaction here is false. Not a single human being has touched any of this product. Now, what's really interesting about this is it is perfectly exemplified by those like historic vid accounts. You know what I mean? The historic vids accounts and stuff. Like, sometimes there'll be like a historic vids account, which is a false upload. It'll be like a upload that scraped the audio, and it's just like straight up a movie scene, right? With no audio in it. And it's got like 100,000 likes. Yeah, humans OOC. And it's like, yeah, clearly every single one of these likes are fake. Every single person that is responding to it is also fake. People are acting like they can hear what's going on in the tweet. And it's just bots all the way down. It's just bots talking to one another. And yeah, it's just ruining the internet. Anyway, let's get back to this fucking crazy person.
That the things that we know about certain people who drink certain things extracted from children is true. It's been true. It's in the Bible. There is a spiritual battle of wickedness, sorcery, evil, destruction on a level that you can't understand because you see it in horror movies, but you don't believe it. And it's going on all around you by people in high places, and it has been since the beginning of time. Who do you think gave Nimrod the idea to build a tower to heaven so that they could break into heaven and take control? A siege tower. The Tower of Babylon was a siege tower. Somebody taught primitive man how to make bricks, and the first thing they built was a siege tower to heaven to break in and take control of heaven. Where do you think that they got that idea? Then God scattered the languages and scattered the nations. Now, through technology, we're doing it again. The Nephilim tampered with creation and altered God's creation by creating giants on the earth, men of renown, the gods of old. The angels came.
I can't believe I left you with this guy for this long. I mean, big homie is spitting truths that, you know, libtard like me has no answer for, you know? Fuck me up.
Came down and made superhumans. They made giants and they made monsters on the earth. And God filled the earth with water to the firmament. Why? Because he restarted creation. Listen, they're doing this again. Where do you think all these breakthroughs are coming from? Where do you think all this information?
So does he mean like giants are back, like the Nephilim, which he called Nephilim? He's like, have you seen that NBA player, Wemby? That boy is 7 foot tall. Have you seen how tall he is? No human is that tall. Giants are around us again. Everybody knows he's 7'5", my bad.
Information is coming from. It is the knowledge of good and evil. Men who worship knowledge love the power of knowledge. The knowledge not of God and humbleness and meekness and kindness, but the knowledge of power and destruction and eternal life. And they think that they can destroy God. They think that they can find a loophole in the scriptures and overturn the revelation. The Bible says they seek to change the times and the seasons. You and me had better get our eyes on Jesus. You better humble down. You better get real faith, or your faith will be shaken and you may be deceived. Jesus in Matthew 24 and 25.
Can I be like this? You mean truly humble under God? No, he's thugging out.
Again and again, let no man deceive you, for many false Christs shall arise.
Oh, just like get invested in a fucking video game, homie. What is happening? These guys are so weird.